Matthew 26:69-75. Now Peter was sitting out in the courtyard, and a servant girl came to him. "You also were with Jesus of Galilee," she said, but he denied it before them all. "I don't know what you're talking about," he said. Then he went out to the gateway, where another servant girl saw him and said to the people there, "This fellow was with Jesus of Nazareth." He denied it again with an oath, "I don't know the man." After a little while, those standing there went up to Peter and said, "Surely you are one of them. Your accent gives you away." Then he began to call down curses, and he swore to them, "I don't know the man." Immediately a rooster crowed. Then Peter remembered the word Jesus had spoken, "Before the rooster crows, you will disown me 3 times." And he went outside and wept bitterly.
Peter was determined that he was never going to deny Jesus. And then there was one night when he was on his own, when the other disciples weren't with him, when Jesus wasn't with him, and he crumbled and he gave in and he denied ever knowing Jesus. And I think we can be a little bit like Peter. Maybe when we're at church or in our small group, maybe when we're with our Christian friends, we're excited. We think, yes, I want to go out, I want to share Jesus. I want people to know that I'm a Christian in the places that I find myself in. But the trouble is, the places we often find ourselves in leave us feeling isolated, because it may be that we're the only Christian in our home, in our friendship network, in our workplace, in our school. And rather than showing people what it's like to be a follower of Jesus, we find it easier just to blend in, just to merge and become like everybody else. And it may be that as we merge, as we blend in, people don't know that we're a Christian. People don't know what it is to be a follower of Jesus. I want to encourage us today and in this week ahead to spend some time with God, reflecting on our lives, asking God, am I blending in? And if I'm blending in, are there things that I'm doing, are there things that I'm saying that actually I shouldn't be doing and saying as a follower of Jesus? And if that's the case, know that God is a God of grace. God is a God of forgiveness. And he'll help us to move on. It may be too that we want to spend time asking God to give us his Spirit, that we may have the courage to tell people that we're a Christian, that we may have the courage to live out our faith, that we may have the courage to, in certain situations, say, no, I'm not getting involved. Jesus said to us, go and make disciples of all nations. Let's go. Let's go in the power of the Holy Spirit. And let's stand up for Jesus. Let's let people know that we're a Christian. Let's show them what it's like to be a follower of Jesus, so that they too may want to become a follower themselves.